everybody, it's Cassie, also known as Book Laying Queen, and today I will be doing my October TBR. I am participating in 3 readathons this month, so I'm either going to be reading a whole bunch or I'm going to be in a reading slump. There's pretty much no in between with that. So the first readathon I'll be participating in is Readathon by Zoe's 24-hour readathon. 24 hours of no sleep, just reading as much as possible. I may fall asleep a little bit, but hopefully not. I hope I can power through. I will link her channel in the description below. Hopefully you will join us. I'm going to try to vlog. I've never done it before, so it might not happen, but I'm hoping that it will. Anyway, the second readathon I will be participating in is Spookathon. I am very excited about this. This is hosted by Books and Lola and 2 other booktubers. I will link all of their channels in the description below. And this is my first time participating in any of these readathons. So I don't know exactly what to expect, but the only one is read a thriller, and I have a thriller on my TBR this month. So thankfully, let's hope I can power through and read all the books. In my third and final one that I'm participating in this month is Dewey's 24-hour readathon. Like I said, I haven't participated in any of these readathons before. I'm just very, very excited to finally see what all the hype is about with the 24-hour readathons. And I can get some sleep for this one. So I hope that I can get as much reading done as I want to. I just have a lot going on this month with school, and I have several different things I need to participate in, but you know, let's hope for the best. Anyway, let's get down to the books. The first book I will be reading is an audiobook. It is You by Caroline Kepnes. This is written in the second person, if I'm not mistaken, and it is a letter from a stalker to the person he's stalking, if I'm not mistaken, I think. I don't like to know much about books. I just know that I've heard stellar reviews on this book, so I'm very, very excited to read it. I don't own a physical copy, so I'm just going to be listening to the audiobook. But now that that's out of the way, I will be starting on my stack of TBR books that may or may not get read this month. Anyway, let's begin. The first book is Spirit Bound by Michelle Mead. This is book 5 of the Vampire Academy series. The rest of the series is up here next to my Doctor Strange Funko doll. And this has a lot of pages in it. Like, this has 489 pages. So it might not get finished. But I'm hoping that I can get it, you know, either at least started. But I'm just very excited to continue on with the series. And I have one more book after this, and then I'll be done and I can start on the Bloodline series. So let's hope I can get this done. Anyway, that's the first book. The second book that I have this month is The Diviners by Libba Bray. I've heard such good reviews on this story, but the only issue is it is 574 pages long. So who knows if I'm going to get it done this month. Oh, and this next book I've already started reading, so hopefully I'll finish it this month. I started October 1st, picked it up, started reading it. This is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies by Jane Austen and Seth Grahame-Smith. And I love zombies and I love Pride and Prejudice, so hopefully it's a good match. The next book I will be reading is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hopkins. I've heard mixed reviews on this series, and I just really want to know where I stand with it, and I just love the idea of an unreliable narrator. And I don't read all of the description in the back, but I do read up to about right there, so because I don't want to be spoiled. So the first 2 little sections of this description is: you wake up with no memory of the last few days. Your friends were killed in an accident that you miraculously survived. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know anymore. I just want to find out what happens, and I don't know if I will, but I hope I do. Anyway, that's my 4th physical book that I'll be reading this month. The 5th physical book I'll be reading this month is an anthology called Unnatural Creatures with stories selected by Neil Gaiman. I believe he wrote one or two of the stories in here. At least one. And I'm very excited to read these because I figure you can read one small, like I can read one short story at a time, and it will be done in no time because there are only 440 or 55 pages. 455 pages, which is a lot, but when they're short stories, it tends to go by quicker. So hopefully I'll get that completed this month. And the last and final book I will be reading is, I think you can tell by the back, but you don't know which one it is. I'll be reading Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. Jessie the reader will be proud. I'm thinking about reading this one October 14th is when Zoe's readathon is, but I don't know if I'd be able to finish it. There are 386 pages in this book. It's a hardcover. Let's see it naked. Ooh. Ooh. It's so pretty. I haven't seen it naked before. Ooh. It's so pretty. Do you see? Wow. I love it. So, I'm very excited to read this, considering that I really love American Home for Peculiar Children. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm not sure. I'll have to look on Goodreads. But I think I gave it either a 4 or 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. And I really enjoyed the first book. So I hope the second book meets my expectations. So that is my TBR for the month of October. This is subject to change. I may add books. I may take some away. This is just my tentative TBR for this month. Anyway, I'm Cassie, also known as Bookline Queen, and I hope you really enjoyed my video as much as I enjoyed making it. Bye!